Let's review Nano Titanium Straightening Irons by Babyliss Pro. If you're new to my channel and if you're not, welcome back. I'm Mike. I'm a hairdresser, a L'Oreal color specialist, a makeup fan and a skincare lover. In today's film I will be reviewing and I will be showing you how to use the brand new Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium Prima 3100 straightening irons. So if you want to sit with me on this review, then you better keep on watching. What is the story, everyone? In today's film I will be talking about and I'm going to be showing you how to use, and it's going to be kind of in a review of the brand new Nano Titanium 3100 straightening irons by Babyliss Pro. Before we get into the straightening irons, Babyliss Pro is a well-known brand that's been around for about 50 years that have been making and creating amazing hot styling tools for professionals and regular consumers. So we have wands, we have straighteners, and they came out with the brand new Nano Titanium hair straightening irons. So you guys, let me present you with Nano Titanium Prima 3100 Slim Straightening Irons by Babyliss Pro. Now you guys, that was a mouthful, so let's talk about this straightening irons. First impressions first, when I first opened it and first got it, I mean, it looks beautiful, it's nice and slim, it is very petite. The one thing I do not like is that mirror-like effect on the outer layer of the plate, because you can actually get fingerprints on it, and I think, you know, just when it's in your kit or if it's in your bathroom, I'm not a big fan of fingerprints. But overall, this straightening iron is beautiful and it retails for £120. So when it comes to straightening irons, that's actually good. And when it comes to classic straightening irons, I am a big GHD fan. But I said, you know what, I'm going to give Babyliss Pro a go. And you guys, now I was shocked. Now, first of all, let's talk about it. It is very, very lightweight, which I really like about it, and it looks very slim and professional. What I love about it, it does have a lock, so if you ever have to put it away, you can just clip that down and it's gonna stay perfectly. Also, we do get a heat mat, so we don't have to worry about it. We can put it on the table and nothing is gonna get damaged. Also, in the box, we do get gloves for our fingers. Now, I think they're brilliant for tonging and wanding the hair, especially because my fingertips are always burned when I tong or wand my client's hair. So what else can I tell you about this? We do have 5 different heat settings. Heat settings vary from 150 to 230 degrees Celsius, which I think is very good, and especially because Babyliss is known for curling tongs and wands. This heat straightener is amazing for curling. Now, when it comes to curling, I am not a fan of curling with a straightening irons that don't have a heat setting. And why is that? I believe if your hot styling tools are above 180, you are straightening the hair. So anywhere below 180 or 180 is perfect for curling hair. So I mean, we do have different heat settings. For very fine and fragile hair, obviously the setting number 1 is perfect, because when our hair is fine and fragile, we do not want to put too much heat onto our hair. For regular colored or highlighted hair, so that will be hair like mine, 170 is probably the best, because like that the hair is sensitive, so like that we don't want to put too much heat onto our hair. For normal textured hair, 190 is probably perfect. So I mean, if you have just regular normal hair, 190 is perfect. And like that, for thick and coarse hair, we do have 210 and 300. So we're going to play around this. I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, when it comes to the straightener, we do have the plates on the outside, which are titanium, and then we have ceramic plates on the outside. So what's going to happen with this is the inside of the plate is going to stay hot. It's going to heat up the outer side, but we also have clips here. So when we're curling the hair, we're not going to burn our fingers, which is a brilliant technology. Also, we do have the ionic technology in it that's going to prevent the hair from damaging. It does have like conditioning ions that basically will condition your hair. Now you guys, so I've used the straightener on clients. I found it brilliant. The hair slides beautifully from it, and I mean, for £120, this straightener is actually very good. So what we're gonna do now is we actually gonna put a bit of a wave in my hair, and I'm gonna show you how it performs on the camera. Now, starting off, I'm gonna put a heat protector into my hair, because like that, you should never straighten your hair without heat protecting or curling your hair. And I'm actually using my favorite Techniart constructor for that, and we're gonna start that off. So basically we do have an on button here, so I'm gonna turn that on, and with the plus button I'm just gonna set that up to 170, and we're gonna wait for that to heat up. Now I'm gonna start by combing my hair down, and I'm just gonna create a bit of a wave and a bit of a flick, add a bit of body, just so you can see how smoothly the hair lifts with that. So starting at the back. Oh guys, look at my roots. That is desperate, isn't it? Shame on me. Now the salons are crazy busy in Ireland at the moment, because like that, we've opened after our last lockdown and we're mental busy. One thing I would say is I'd like a beeping noise or something that would let me know that the irons are heated up. But I mean, they are heated up. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to pick up a section, clamp it down, and I'm going to hold it with here, and I'm literally going to twist that down. And this is actually a slim straightener, which I think is brilliant because it can get onto very short hair. Now, another brilliant thing about the lock is, right, if you're actually curling the hair, what you can do is you can clamp the hair, lock it, and then twist, which is actually very, very handy. Moving on to the next section, so like that, I'm going to just clamp that. I'm going to put my fingers on those, and they're nice and cool, and I'm literally just going to twist that down. And as you can see, it's giving me a nice body and nice root lift, so that's what we want. And like that, we're going to move up to the front, and the same, we're going to clamp the hair and just twist that up. And as you can see, the hair is sliding beautifully through the irons, and I'm just going to lift that out, and we have nice root lift and bit of a bend to it. So let's just quickly do the front sections and just get on with it. I'm going to clip the back off. So on this side, I'm literally going to clamp that and twist that up, and as you can see, 170 is just perfect for my colored hair, and it's just working perfectly. So here we're getting a nice bend in it. So moving on to the last section, I'm just going to clamp that down and literally twist that all up. And the trick sometimes with curling your hair is the slower you're going to go, the tighter the curl is going to be. And yeah, that's just giving me a nice lift to the root. I'm going to go over actually this section because that's not sitting right for me there. And like that, you guys, so my hair is twisted off. So basically, once you're finished, you can literally just turn that off with the off button, close that up, clonk it, and then just put it into your heat mat and not worry about it. So let's look at my hair. I mean, my hair looks perfect. It gave me a nice bit of volume. It gave me a nice bit of a curl. I'm just going to grab a bit of serum. So that's just my mythic oil. Just going to sprinkle into my hair. Rub that through my fingers, and I'm just going to run that through. Says the man that is not a fan of oil, putting oil in his hair. But no, as you can see, I'm having a nice bit of lift, a nice bit of body. The hair still looks shiny. So you guys, I mean, for 120 quid, for a professional like hair straightener, I think this straightener is actually very good. I love the design, it's nice and slim. I do actually love the idea of the double plates, like, so we have the main plate inside, but they then transfer heat on the outside, so they stay warm as well. So when you're creating waves and curls, the whole curl will get even heat throughout. So it's not like the heat is just inside, it's on the outside as well, but just have to be careful because that is hot as well. But then we have our tops for our fingers that stay cool, so they make that really, really easily. I do love the locking option in it as well, because I mean, it is really handy. You can literally clamp the hair, lock it, and then not worry about it and just perform your twist. It is lightweight. It does have 5 different heat settings for different hair types, so you don't have to worry about it like, right, this straightener only heats up to like 220 degrees Celsius. Does that make sense? We do have variety, so we can use the right heat for your hair type. And we do have the ionic technology with conditioning irons that really gonna help your hair to stay conditioned nice and smooth and shiny. But overall, I mean, when I've used it on clients, it was brilliant. It made the hair really sleek and smooth. And like that, I was a bit hesitant at first because, like I said, when it comes to classic hair straighteners, I do love a GHD, but I mean, when it comes to Babyliss Pro for £120, I think this straightener is a hit. Anyways guys, thank you for watching today's film. I hope you found this film rather interesting, helpful and useful. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my other social media. And of course you guys, please take care. Bye.